Morning students, today we are going to discuss the second chapter. The name of this chapter is Forms of Business Organization. A business enterprise is an organization, and the aim of a business enterprise or an organization, the main aim of these institutions, these organization to do some monetary activity, to earn some money. But every business enterprise is a separate and distinct unit of business. Every institution has its own identity and a separate and distinct business. But if they want to carry on the business activity, their organization or their business enterprise, business entity should have a form. What is the meaning of form? Adopt some form of business organization to carry out business activity. So we should know what is the form, how many types of form of business entity may be. To understand this very clearly, we should know the classification of business enterprise. Then we can understand that there are three forms of business enterprise, three forms of organization. Okay, the first one is private sector enterprise. The management, the control are in the hands of private people, means entrepreneur who is going to start the business. If all the management and control, supervision, all the things are in the hands of the private sector people, and at that time that form of business is called private sector enterprise. But you should know one thing: the main aim of private sector enterprise is to earn profit. They are working for earning the profit. Okay, these are the organizations which are involved in the monetary activity, in those activities who can give them profit, and all the things are in control of the business entrepreneur. Okay, what are the examples? How many types of company are working? Here you are taking the example of Reliance India Limited. Reliance India Limited has full control in their own hands, and the main motive of Reliance India Limited to earn profit. Okay, and other example of these type of companies are Tata Company, Birla Company, Wipro Company, and many other companies like these companies. They are working as private sector enterprise, and their motive is to earn profit. Now we will see the second form, second type of business enterprise, which is public sector enterprise. Their management and their full control lie in the government sector, means under the control of government. These companies work under the control and management is of the government people. We can say these are the government companies. Okay, and what is the main motive of these enterprises, which are called public sector enterprise? The main motive of public sector enterprise is not earning profit, is to do service for the people of India. The main motive is service. The main motive is not profit, not earning profit. Okay. The name of these type of companies is Steel Authority of India Limited, and it is called SAIL, Steel Authority India Limited. And in the same way, Gas Authority of India Limited is called GAIL, Gas Authority India Limited. And Life Insurance Corporation, you are very well known with this company, LIC. And in this way, we can say the public sector enterprise are formed for service of people by the government. Okay. Now we will see the third type of business enterprise. The name of this third type enterprise is joint sector enterprise. Control and management of joint sector enterprise lie in the hands of business entrepreneur as well as the government. Means entrepreneur and government both have the control, ownership and management, but day to day the management is coming in the hands of business entrepreneur, means in private sector, but supervision is coming in the hands of government. This is happening in the joint sector enterprise nowadays. Okay, what is the main motive of this sector is they want to earn profit as well as they want to do the service also. The main companies which are working in the joint sector enterprises, the name of this company is Maruti Udyog Limited. This is the company which have the control and ownership and management in both the hands in the private sector as well as government sector. Other company, the name of other company is Cochin Refineries, and in like that many companies are working in joint sector also. So students, I think you have understood there are three forms of business organization. One is private sector enterprise, other is joint, other is public sector enterprise, and third one is joint sector enterprise. And what are the motives of these enterprises? Okay. Now we will discuss the forms of private sector. As we know, there are three forms of business. First one was private sector enterprise, and now we will classify the private sector enterprise. Okay, the first one is sole proprietorship. The second one is joint Hindu family business. Third type of private sector is partnership, and fourth is cooperative society, and fifth is company. We will discuss all these private sector enterprise one by one in detail. Today we will understand in brief sole proprietorship, business owned, controlled and managed by an individual. Okay, he is the person who will be the responsible for profit or loss as well. He is the one person to take the decision. This type of business is called sole proprietorship. And joint Hindu family business. This type of business is done by the male members of the Hindu family. And these are not controlled by the Company Act or Industrial Act. For controlling this type of business, there is a Hindu law. And in Hindu law, Hindu Succession Act, there is an act The name of that act is Hindu Succession Act. Under that, this type of business is controlled. Okay, this is also a private sector enterprise. And third one is partnership. When two or more persons are ready to do the business at that time, this type of business is called partnership. And this is for small scale or low scale capital business. There is an act also, the name of that act, Partnership Act 1932. Under that act, all the activities are controlled in partnership. And the cooperative society, the main motive of this type of business is not earning profit, but doing the service for each other. Means the main motive of this business is one for all and all for one. Okay, as it is clear by the name cooperative, means they are ready to cooperate one another. And the fifth is company. This is a business in which huge capital is required, and they can attract the capital from outsiders also. We will discuss all these things one by one in detail. Till then,